lot of negative thoughts about the relatively new Godzilla game for PS4. However, I have loved Godzilla as a franchise since I was old enough to pick out his movies on the bottom shelf at the local Blockbuster. So I find it difficult to review the new Godzilla to the true and scientific standard that this show is known for. As to fourth, I will pass my responsibility on to another. The floor recognizes Dr. Professor Pevon Whisker Biscuits. Don't worry, what's your name? I'll take it from here. Sure you will. And in case you were wondering, no. Dr. Whisker Biscuits is not a semi-formed character I wrote for another video that I gave up on. I don't know what you're talking about, so let's begin. Godzilla is shit. True shit. A kind of shit that would make a septic tank jealous. A shit so disgusting that one can't even be disappointed for its shittery. For there was nothing to lose. No redeemable value was lost. No opportunity wasted. This is shit so abyssal that even in the cold, inky darkness of space, it finds a way to define an even more empty and meaningless void. I will have you know that doing this lisp is very difficult to keep up with. Then why are you doing a lisp? Do not question the process. Any hoozle. Outside of a few decent character models, the entire game is, how to put it, to say this game looks like a collection of diarrhea-bleached cardboard rendered on a PS2 would be an insult to the PS2, cardboard, and diarrhea. In fact, with today's easily available engines offering pretty much foolproof lighting, I feel as though the developers made an extra effort to replicate the feeling of being trapped in a gaping raccoon colon with a bunch of plastic figurines half melted by the sun. If I might interject, it's not all that bad. There's a healthy amount of love put into the character model. I do mind! Even the fundamental things such as turning the fucking character is somehow fondled to the point of unusability. Analog sticks exist, correct? Yeah, then why do they need 3 fucking buttons to control walking? The bumpers? Why the bumpers? I suppose it's to try and mimic the bulkiness and heft of the rubber suit that the original actors wore. Well, it doesn't. It feels like a tortoise with a stroke fell down on top of a malfunctioning Roomba. That feels a bit harsh. You think that's harsh? Well, don't get me started on the fighting. Okay, I won't. There's no block button. There's no combos. These are simple things. And if we're being realistic, a Godzilla game doesn't even have to be any good. The other ones certainly weren't. Just provide a playable chunk of code with Godzilla characters plastered onto the models, and you've locked down the money of anyone who's managed to convince themselves that those movies are anything better than the poorly dubbed urine-soaked rubber smashing garbage that they are. Okay, rein it back. You're a little bit out of line. The arthritic spasms, which this game calls combat, is like if the Battletoads had Whoa. That is way too far. Don't let the tiger out of the cage if you can't stand in the kitchen. Okay, that means nothing. I'm free! And you know what? Why stop at Godzilla? Call of Duty? More like shits of poopy. Halo? I've heard more compelling stories from a hobo on PCP. You're crossing the line, Whisker Biscuits. You're crossing a lot of lines. Metal Gear Solid? More like shit'll crap olives. Olives? I really don't like olives. Pull back, Whisker Biscuits. You can't keep the tiger in the cage because the tiger doesn't like to be caged. No, the tiger fights for itself. You corner the tiger's gonna shoot you in the leg with a shotgun. All these terrible video games, all these antiquated systems. I shall rape the fields. That's it. I'm putting you back in Schwarzenegger's box. No! Get in the box. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Bad. I've never felt more alive. That's it. No. I'm in a rule. You never stop me. You never stop me. Well, that's what I get for pulling a cat out of Schwarzenegger's box. He's not wrong, though, about Godzilla. but everything else may be. Can we really fault someone for having their own opinions?
I forgive you.
I think that's what we've all learned today.
Please.
Or nothing.
There's an alternate universe here.
Probably nothing.